This is Amber Harrison with Restorative Justice Movement, and look who came to the space today. Hey, and your name is?
Excuse me, everybody. My name is Haru Ahmed Ra. I'm an organizer with Decarcerate KC, creator and host of We Keep Us Safe the Movement, panel discussions and podcasts. And I'm also a member of Freedom Community Center.
And are you from St. Louis, a native of St. Louis?
Born and raised in St. Louis. 47 years old. I was born on the north side of St. Louis. Grew up in gang culture, selling drugs, eventually going back and forth to prison. Started using heavy drugs, partying with them, and that turned to me having mental problems, like hearing voices and things, and so I needed to get help with that. And one day while I was having a mental breakdown crisis, I called for help. I called Tracy Staten, and she got on it. Next thing you know, I was on the phone with Amber, and that was the first time she came to my rescue and helped me. Didn't quite get it that time. The second time, I can remember I was in the bathroom contemplating committing suicide, and my girl at the time, she reached out to Ronnie, and Ronnie knew what to do, and next thing I know, I was having an intervention on my couch, and Amber was there again, and I was shipped out to Kansas City to live in the Welcome House, get myself together. Came back to St. Louis. Things was kind of rocky. I knew I wanted to make a change, and I was still having problems with my addiction, so I reached out to Amber myself one more time and was like, I need to get away from her. And Restorative Justice invested in me one more time, sent me to Kansas City, and since I've been there, I have been going to drug programs, went to some NA classes, then I switched that routine, and now I see a therapist every Saturday, and that's been working for me. And here I am.
Indeed. Good job. What are you currently doing in Kansas City?
In Kansas City, we just came off I'm organized with the Decarcerate KC. We just came off a campaign at the beginning of the year, the public sales safety tax campaign, which we unfortunately lost. But we picking ourselves back up, dusting ourselves off right now. We working on a few different projects. Me personally, I'm working on my We Keep Us Safe the Movement podcast, and I partnered up with Decarcerate KC, and we using it as a media outlet, an abolitionist media outlet, to spread our message and our narrative across the masses and interconnect organizers from across the country.
That's awesome. Haru, thank you for taking your time. Thank you for being so transparent. Thank you for believing in you like we believe in you.
Man, thank you. thank you guys.
Your actions speak volumes to not just your life, but to all those that are walking through the very same steps that you have walked through, that we all have walked through. Your action says, this is how we do it. You can do it. So I have to ask you, what is your definition of restorative justice?
My definition of restorative justice. My definition of restorative justice is getting down to the root causes and the root problems, the root cause of our problems, and healing from those, learning from those experiences versus punishment, jails, prisons, and institutions. Restorative justice is about building up community and taking care of one another without the help of police and shit like that.
And so how has that ideology, how has those methods, those ancestral practices of healing, self-accountability, communal reconciliation, how has that lens been applied in your life throughout what you just described and where you are today?
Well, first of all, with me, meditation, positive affirmations, deep shadow work, asking myself the hard questions of why, and getting to the root answer, and well, not the root answer, the root causes, and formulating the answer and formulating a program to heal around it. Like, I go to Accountability Brothers in Kansas City every first Tuesday of the month, hosted by my guy Rich Cherry. Just giving back, being there for others going through the same thing, giving them the resources to get their life back together.
So I just heard you say that just giving back. So giving back is community service.
Most definitely.
And so just giving back to the brothers that were where you are or where you're trying to go. Can you elaborate on that just a little bit more? What does that practice look like?
Giving back, to be making a change in the community. Like, for me, I'm against violence. I'm against violence in the community. So since I've been in Kansas City, I've been trying my best to reach out to these organizations that deal with the youth and the violence in the youth. It's been a struggle there. So alternative to that, I've been going to community gardens, helping out with that. Using storytelling, telling my story to different organizations, expressing my lived experience through poetry and things like that.
That's positively amazing. So you took the initiative as a way to heal yourself, to address those things in the community which you felt were, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but tell me why you sought out the youth. Tell me why you sought out the gardens.
The youth. I did a discussion panel on youth and elders bridging the gap, and my thing for always targeting the youth is that's our future. They have new and bright ideas. They're gonna run the world in the future, and they need good leaders to look up to, good leaders to guide them and teach them the right way. And we need to all come together and like do those type of things on the regular, so they can, when it comes time for them to take off, they can take off, and have mentors like me, like yourself, to call on whenever they need guidance or help.
So in my interpretation, to me, from youth to the gardens, you're planting seeds.
Yes. Yes.